Hey everyone, George Masri here. Just wanted to talk about how making more money won't necessarily make you rich. So a perfect example of this would be Mike Tyson. He was reported to have made about $400 million throughout the course of his career, and then eventually was $50 million in debt. So he had to file for bankruptcy, and he was just spending like crazy. He was buying women cars and homes and all sorts of things. So it just goes to show that in order to build wealth, what you have to do really is control your expenditures. And the best way to do that is to have a financial budget. So especially if you're in business for yourself, if you're self-employed or you have your own business, then what you should do is have two budgets, a personal and business budget. And what I like to do is at the end of each year, I set limits for how much I can spend on certain things. Like for personal, I say I can spend X amount for clothes and for restaurants and whatever else. And then in business, things like client appreciation events, I set the dates for when I want them to be and then how much I'm going to spend on those events specifically. And that really helps me control and have control over my money because I make commissions, so I go through ups and downs. It's a lot easier if you're working a 9 to 5 to know what's coming in and then what you're spending. So that's a benefit for you guys. And the other part is that you definitely want to make sure that when you are investing your money, again, we're talking about how to build wealth. So you want to get a high return on your investment. If you're getting something like 4 to 5% on a mutual fund or whatever, in truth, that's not really going to help you build that $1 million or $2 million retirement plan or more if that's what you're looking for. Because when you consider inflation at about 2% per year in Canada, and then you're making 5% return, you've got management fees and all that, it doesn't leave you with very much. So what you want to do is try to go for something that you know, invest in what you know, or work with people who can help you there. And then, for example, what I really believe in is real estate. Obviously, you guys know that. And I've done it myself, and I've seen it done many times where you can get 20+% returns on your investment annually. And there are tons of different strategies, student rentals, you could do rent to own, you can do basement suites, so a second unit. And what I really like to do is to look at multi-unit properties. So we're talking about 3 or 4 units or more. And then what you do is you buy, fix, and refinance. I did a quick video on this in the past, and I ran through some of the numbers, and then the returns are really, really good. So you should definitely look into it. There's lots of books that you can read. I'm actually reading one right now. I've got it here right next to me. It's called The Ultimate Wealth Strategy, The Complete Guide to Buying, Fixing, Refinancing, and Renting Real Estate. So I'm just finishing this book right now as we speak. And I would definitely recommend looking into things like that and also reading about personal and business budgets. It'll really help you get there. And you got to start thinking about retirement early. Although we're still, a lot of my friends and myself are in our mid to late 20s. You got to start thinking about it now. So I am doing a seminar on buy, fix, and refinance in a couple of weeks. So if you can come out, that'd be great. It'd be great to see you guys. And as always, never too busy for any of your referrals. And feel free to reach out with any questions.